so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to everybody across America. My name is Dr. Troy Sanford. I'm your Senior Vice President of Health Sciences with Vallara. And what you're about to discover, almost everybody thought was impossible. To deactivate viruses and mold and bacteria in the air actively and persistently as they're introduced into the space and reintroduced. Amazing. So you're in for a treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just going to stop at air. We're going to talk about the major health opportunities really that face us. Hydration is a huge issue. We're going to touch on that, chemical exposure, and really being able to clean your house without lifting a finger, really just turning it on. So tonight's going to be really special. And if you see something that resonates with you, see something that you like, purchase it, buy it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, no problem at all. We had our feelings surgically removed. So yeses are fine, nos are no problem. But seriously, the one that'll pain your host is probably the one I'll call you back in 2 days. So we encourage you to be decisive and gosh, just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Now, our host tonight is Mr. Mark Alfano, and Mark's going to tell his story about how he came to Vallara. Welcome, Mark.
Well, thank you, Dr. Troy. That was great. Look, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today, all my friends and family. And if you're watching maybe from anywhere around the country, I'd like to welcome you as well. You know, like Dr. Troy said, I wasn't always with Vallara or using the products, but I always try to live a healthy lifestyle. You know, my wife and I, we did everything like exercise and we bought good water and we did all these things. We tried to eat clean and natural food. But one thing that I never did or never even thought about doing was breathing good air. I didn't realize how much of an impact that the air that you breathe has on your health and your well-being, right? Well, all that changed whenever I discovered Vallara. And we're going to go over a lot of these products tonight and how they can change your life as well. You know, another thing that I never thought about was the water that you drink. All I knew is when I was a kid, we drank water out of a garden hose, right? How many of you ever did that before? Okay. Well, those times have changed. Now tap water smells like a local swimming pool. So most of us spend all of our time at a grocery store buying water. I was buying 2 grocery carts loads of water every week at the grocery store. Well, you know, I didn't think I could drink tap water ever again. But then I discovered some of these amazing products that you're about to see here tonight, and all of that changed for me. Number one thing was I found that I could make in my home glacial mountain water like God intended it to be. I could also have a technology that would take care of the mold, the bacteria, the viruses, all the things that are bad for you that make you sick in the air that you breathe. We can take care of that with just the flip of a switch. That was a game changer. And the most important thing was we could reduce the chemical load from all the chemicals that we're putting into our body. So it's good for our health, it's good for our environment, it's good for you. So just sit back, relax. If you're hosting at your house tonight, go ahead and introduce yourself to your guests. And as soon as you do that, we're going to go ahead and get started with this amazing Healthy Home Showcase. At this time, we're going to go ahead and start our Healthy Home Showcase. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Mike Jackson, who's going to be doing the demonstration for tonight.
Thank you, Mark, and thanks to our host all across the nation and, of course, all of our guests. My name is Mike Jackson, and I'm really thankful and pleased that you're here tonight. I've represented these healthy living technologies for decades. This is going to be a fun and an informative night. Let me ask you all a question. During the New Year's resolutions, what's the number one normally new resolution someone's going to make? Raise your hands.
Go on a diet.
Yeah, that's right. Losing weight. What's another one? Yeah.
Start exercising.
I'm going to start exercising. Absolutely. Or go on a diet. So you're correct on both of those, but let me go in a different direction, ladies and gentlemen. How long can you go without breathing air or without drinking water? Not very long, right? In fact, nothing is more vital, nothing is more important, short-term and long-term health, than the air we breathe or the water we drink. Take a trip with me back about 50 years. In the 1970s, there was an oil embargo. It hit the world. Gas prices went all the way up from 29 cents to 50 cents a gallon. Electricity prices went through the roof. Natural gas spiked. How do we respond? We super insulated our homes, our offices, and things like sick building syndrome emerged. The EPA told us that our air was up to 5 times more polluted indoors than outdoors. We started hearing about new challenges we have never heard before, like Legionnaire's disease. And now we've got to deal with some new issues like COVID-19. Let me show you a little chart. Same fear, different year. Go back to 2003, SARS, bird flu. It goes on and on. H1N1. And now last year, of course, we learned about COVID-19 and these new viruses that we call envelope viruses. We're going to learn about that tonight. Next year, it's going to be something different, right? Every year, it's something different. Get used to it. Get used to it.
Right.
Okay. We learned over the last few years that things like colds and flus and COVID transmit much faster indoors. Why is that? We don't have the cleansing power of sunshine of nature indoors. That's why the doctors tell us, eat your lunch outdoors on a picnic table, right? Don't go inside the restaurant because you might get sick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a technology we're going to talk about tonight that replicates what sunshine and moisture do outdoors, but we bring it indoors, okay? We replicate nature. Here's how I like to say it. It's like where nature and science join hands. What a powerful concept. So before we start talking about this amazing technology called Active Pure, I'm going to introduce again Dr. Troy Sanford, and we're going to see how this whole thing, air, water, chemical loads, all work together. So stand by for a powerful evening of information about Active Pure and healthy living technologies.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Troy Sanford here with Daniela, and we're in the kitchen to talk about water. Hydration is such an important part of your health. If you're drinking water because you're thirsty, that means you're mildly dehydrated to start with. The alkaline ionized living water makes great tasting water that is fresh, just like from nature, but at the cost effectiveness and convenience of water from your tap. So this machine takes good water and it turns it into super hydrating, great water. And we're going to do a few measurements here to really determine how living water is different than the other bottled waters out there. So Daniela's got some pH drops, just like you'd use for a pool. And we're going to look at the different pHs of all these.
Okay, let's see.
So anything that is green to yellow to red is going to be acidic. Right, that's on the lower side of neutral, which is 7. Oh my goodness, that one is very acidic. And then we've got a nice alkaline. So I think what we're seeing here is this reverse osmosis water is very acidic. Now, chronic acidosis is not something that you really want. You want more alkalinity. That's why vegetables give you alkalinity, minerals give you alkalinity. Alkaline water, mildly alkaline water is super good for your body. So you can see the difference between this is the living water, the coconut water, and all the rest of the waters. This is nice and alkaline.
Yes, I see it.
And now what we want to do is measure whether something is oxidative or it has antioxidant qualities. And in order to do that, we've got a meter. This is called an ORP meter. And if it's a positive number, something is oxidizing, meaning it's going to take your energy. You've seen an apple that gets oxidized, it gets all brown. Is that oxidizing?
Yeah, this is oxidizing. This is a positive number. And then I'm going to test this other one. And this one is even more oxidizer.
Whoa, 150 rising?
Yep. And then I'm going to see on the living water, it's actually decreasing. And now it's a negative number, which is antioxidant.
It has antioxidant qualities, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought you could get antioxidants from the water that you drink without really changing it? What the living water does is it splits the water into oxidizing and acidic versus antioxidant and the alkaline side. So it really splits it. It doesn't use something like this water, Daniela. They use chemicals to really make it pH balanced. They put lye into it, much like they do for tap water, because it has to, by law, be neutral. So they pour chemicals in it. We don't do this. We don't put chemicals into stuff. We actually split the water with the living water machine into OH negative and H positive. It just really splits the water so you get the good water that you feel better. So many people that are chronically dehydrated, Daniela, they got brain fog. They're not thinking good. They're not feeling energetic, and they're pouring acidic oxidizing water into their body. They don't want to do that. So this is a way to really optimize your water, and it recreates that fresh water just like occurs in nature. We know from science that the U.S. Geological Society, they measure conductance in water. They're looking to see how does the water carry electricity, because we're electrical. Our brains are electrical, our hearts are electrical, and we need good water to really support our electrical systems and give us those antioxidants. So the last thing, Daniela, is the hydrogen. What gives the water the antioxidant qualities is really the energy and the hydrogen in it. We can actually measure that with a hydrogen meter. So this will measure free hydrogen in water. We can just set it there, and we're going to come back to that and see the free hydrogen in the water that really gives it the antioxidant quality. So it's still H2O, but it gives you energy instead of taking your energy away. So you're vibrant and strong. And I know you and your husband, Vaughn, love the living water. You have it in your RV. You're full-time RVers.
Yep.
Why don't you tell us about your experience?
Yeah, so we have been using the living water machine since a year ago, and recently we sold our house 4 months ago, and we got an RV. And the first thing I said was, we need to install the living water, because I didn't want to go back to buying expensive water and, just having to carry all these bottles and, just being so contaminated to the environment. We installed our living water and we love it. We carry it with us. We use glass containers. So when we're not around, we always have our water to drink. And it's just amazing. It's the best addition to our RV life. We do live a very eco-friendly lifestyle with all the other technologies that we have, and I love my living water machine.
That's awesome, Daniela. Congratulations to you and Vaughn. What we want to do is we want to live healthy, vibrant lives. And living water gives you that energy, gives you the antioxidant factors, and you increase your self-reliance. Who wants to go around buying somebody else's bottled water, right? This is something you can do on your own. This machine, it actually has 2 filters here that clean up the water and remove the vast amount of chlorine that's in the water. Oftentimes tap water kind of smells like a pool. So the activated carbon filter actually takes out the vast majority of the chlorine, because you don't want to be drinking that. You don't want to have that in your body all the time, much less acidic, oxidizing water. So the living water is a breakthrough in value, safety, and performance. That's why so many Olympic athletes, professional athletes, and people that make their living with their body use it, because it really helps that hydration level. So you want to purposefully and deliberately get your hydration levels up. And with the living water machine, you'll want to do it.
Absolutely.
It tastes great. It feels good. It took me about 3 weeks to really notice the difference, my wife and I, but boy, we sure felt it. Did you and Vaughn notice the difference?
Absolutely. We definitely notice in our skin, in our hair, and, even the way that your body transpires and everything, it feels just cleaner.
We're supposed to drink fresh water from nature. Our form leads to that function. So when you can mirror fresh water from nature right from your sink, you're doing something really special. So now we're going to talk about a different type of water, and we're going to go to the laundry room to do that. Hang with us. everybody. We're here in the laundry room to talk about how you can reduce your exposure to chemicals super easy. And Christina is a mother and a homemaker, and she's going to tell us her story about Laundry Pure.
Thank you, Dr. Troy. My husband told me about Laundry Pure, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't wrap my head around using a washing machine without any detergent. Well, I put it to the test. I put my husband's clothes by themselves in the washing machine. Guess what? Pulled them out. They smelled great, even after cooking in the kitchen for hours. They're lighter and fluffier, no chemicals, no hot water, nothing that's going to absorb into your body. But then we visited my in-laws. I said, honey, how am I going to do my laundry? We have to buy them a Laundry Pure because we're going to stay with them for the holidays. He agreed. And we hooked it up. My father-in-law, he does the laundry. And in his washing machine is a see-through top. Well, they hooked it up, threw a load of clothes in, no detergent, but as soon as the washing machine started, soap came out of the clothes. Why? Because it was baked in from the dryer from when they dried the clothes from before. It took 3 times to get the old chemicals and soap out of the laundry. And they were hooked. They loved it. No chemicals, no hot water. You save money and it's not harmful to your body or the environment.
Thank you, Christina. The Laundry Pure literally eliminates the need for laundry soap and detergent, as well as hot water. It uses hydrogen and oxygen compounds instead of soap. It's kind of like doing laundry like the Jetsons instead of the Flintstones, the old way with chemicals. See, laundry detergent doesn't clean your laundry. Laundry detergent treats your water. So you can choose to mechanically treat your water instead of chemically treating your water. A lot of people that do laundry by the ton, like hospitals and hotels and those type of facilities, they use this type of laundry cleaning device because it literally eliminates the need for those expensive toxic chemicals. So the Laundry Pure is 100% made in America, and it only has one moving part, which is an impeller that says it's working. And when the water comes through there, it charges up the water, it lifts out the stains with no laundry soap. And Christina, this can seem too good to be true to some people, right? They say, I don't believe it. It doesn't seem, because ever since we're a little kid, if you didn't use soap, it's not clean. Right. This is a new way to do laundry that, like you said, lifts out the stains. The clothes are so super fresh. They smell awesome. And you don't need those chemicals that literally sit when you're wearing your clothes. They're nearly constant contact with your skin, which is your largest organ. We've had sports teams, Christina, use this and they say, oh, we had to use the Deft and the stuff for children because some of our players are really sensitive. You put the Laundry Pure in, no chemicals, and that really resonates with people's bodies. So it's not too good to be true. It is the future, using these awesome ions, hydrogen and oxygen ions, to really clean your clothes and eliminate the need for so many of those toxic chemicals.
How do you install it? How does it work? You hang it on the wall like a picture, right? 2 screws in the back, then you connect it like a garden hose, and then you plug it in and you hit start. The blue light is activated. That's the Active Pure. No soap, no hot water, just Active Pure, sanitizing your clothes, clean, fresh, and fluffy.
And I think now we're going to a video that actually shows this on Fox News.
Doing the laundry, it's a weekly chore for most of us, that's for sure. So a new product promising to make laundry less of a chore and cheaper certainly would be tempting.
We want all those things, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Every one of those things. Fox 13 consumer lawyer Eric Seidel is here tonight. He's been checking out one product that's promising to do that. Well, what is it?
Well, John, let me tell you, this is very interesting. You know, studies show the average family spends more than $200 a year doing laundry the old-fashioned way. But the makers of this new gadget that attaches to your washing machine claim you can get your clothes cleaner without soap and hot water. So we decided to put it to the test. When it comes to getting their clothes dirty,
sliding in the dirt, in the grass,
the University of Tampa Spartans,
I get pretty dirty,
are experts.
Being around the plate the whole time, balls in the dirt,
get grass stains,
wipe your hands off. Definitely is just part of the game.
So who better to test a new product with a special pitch of its own? Camps donated their after-practice uniforms to help us find out.
Everyone's always said if you look good, you play good.
Into the wash they go. One pair of white uniform pants into the laundry pure. Another equally dirty pair into a regular wash with detergent. The result? Well, see for yourself. The stains on the laundry pure pants do seem to be lighter than the regular wash. Take another look. These are the pants washed with laundry pure, and these were washed with detergent. But what up?
The test showed that there was no significant difference between the two methods of washing that was used on these trousers.
Tests showed the laundry pure got the uniform 99.2% bacteria-free, while the detergent did slightly better at 99.5%. A result our experts call a statistical tie. The bacteria might be knocked out of the park, but can our players see a difference?
Between these two, which one do you think is the laundry pure, which one's detergent?
I hope the one on the left is the new stuff.
I'm guessing the one on the left, it's cleaner, so that's the one that was using the new process.
And true to their winning record, the Spartans are right.
It looks like it works pretty good, so I think it's a home run.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing and witnessing is a new way to do laundry that completely eliminates the need for laundry detergent and soaps and hot water. It's a breakthrough. We encourage you to do laundry like the Jetsons, not like the Flintstones. Utilize Active Pure in the air and also in the laundry water because it's going to do great things for your clothes. And now we're going to hear from Mike Jackson.
Wow! Christina, Daniela, and Dr. Troy, that was amazing information. And the video was unbelievably good. Folks, this shirt has never ever seen detergent or hot water, and it looks and feels like it's brand new. We've seen how Active Pure is really amazing in water. How about the air we breathe? Introducing Active Pure, the world's #1 indoor air and surface sanitizing technology. Let's start with a short video called How It Works to learn how this technology works in your home.
Sharing air with others is cause for concern. We know it, we don't like it. Now with Active Pure technology, the shared air can be purified in real time, just like it happens in nature. Active Pure is a patented advanced photocatalysis technology. It works by creating and propelling molecules into the air in a room, which quickly neutralize pathogens everywhere. Active Pure molecules work by destabilizing the shell of a virus, bacteria, or other microscopic contaminant to destroy its living environment, turning it into harmless byproducts. Active Pure technology is designed to use the law of gases to carry its neutralizing molecules into every nook and cranny, in every space. The law of gases is the reason that the smell of microwave popcorn immediately spreads through your entire home. These odorless and invisible Active Pure molecules fly through the air from our portable Active Pure products, neutralizing pathogens in the air. Active Pure is very different from other technologies that take a passive approach and require that the pathogen be pulled into a filter, UV light, or PCO mechanism. Active Pure doesn't wait to see the pathogens are captured. It neutralizes them in the air you breathe and on the surfaces you touch. Active Pure can deliver measurable results, giving you the peace of mind to know that you are providing an important layer of protection for your indoor spaces. Available in over 70 products, Active Pure technology is used in hospitals, state houses, and other shared facilities across the world, and is proven by science and validated by multiple third parties. For more information about products powered by Active Pure, please speak to the Valera representative who showed you this video.
Powerful video, how Active Pure works. You know, there's no better person on the planet to introduce Active Pure than the Ernst & Young Central Plains Entrepreneur of the Year. He has literally brought Active Pure from outer space to the whole world. Live from Dallas, Texas, let me introduce our company's CEO, Mr. Joe Urso to tell us about this ActivePure technology.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to this Vollara Healthy Home Showcase. I'm Joe Urso, the CEO of Vollara, speaking to you from our Dallas World Headquarters. As you're about to discover, Vollara has science-based and science-driven products designed to make a major impact on your lives and the people you care about most. We lead with our ActivePure technology, which we've invested millions of dollars in, and that is embodied in our air purification and laundry products. This technology is recognized across the world as perhaps, at least I think so, the most effective air purification system ever discovered. I hope you're about to discover that as well. But don't stop there, because our laundry products, our living water products, and our nutritional supplements can make a tremendous difference along the way. I'm so delighted to welcome you to this Healthy Home Showcase. I'm grateful to the host. I'm grateful to our distributors and Vollara representatives that are there with you. And I thank you for taking the time to experience this opportunity to make a difference in your life and the people you care about most.
Thank you, Mr. Urso. For our live audience here in Florida, along with folks across the country, there are three main benefits for ActivePure technology. One of those is the way it removes bad smells. A lot of people don't know this. Smell is actually physical matter. It has weight and mass. It's actually stuff in the air. And we've got a really cool demonstration to show you how the Air and Surface Pro with ActivePure removes particles from the air 200 times faster than not having the technology. Could you imagine having that in your home where particles are dropping out of the air so they're not in your breathing zone 200 times faster? Say, well, Mike, that sounds really good. Where'd that information come? Not from me. It's a peer-reviewed published study from the University of Cincinnati, one of the top aerosol technology groups in the world today. So to learn about that, I'm going to ask somebody in the audience to help, and we're going to do a live demonstration showing you how this technology removes particles from the air. Okay, living proof. I want you to imagine that this is your home. Okay? Inside our home, there are thousands of different chemicals, contaminants, particles that are microscopic. They're in the air. You can't see them, but they're there. Now, about 5 minutes ago, I filled this chamber up with smoke. Okay? And that's a good representation of how stuff just sits and sits and sits in the air until we breathe it into our lungs. Watch what happens when we turn on one of the technologies in the Air and Surface Pro. Now, there's no filter in here, there's no fan, and there's no escape for the contaminants. Watch what happens, Vaughn. Is that amazing? Wow. Wow. You see, I don't even look when I do the demonstration. You know why? Because the Air and Surface Pro removes the particles in every home, every office, every circumstance, every time. I don't have to, I know it cleans it because I've done thousands of these demonstrations. This is how the Air and Surface Pro with ActivePure helps clean and clear the air of particles in your breathing zone. Have you ever walked into a daycare or a nursing home or a public restroom and you go, whew, that's some bad smells? You know what? This technology, we already talked about, it takes particles out of there, but it also has some amazing capabilities to break down bad odors. So to do that, we're going to bring up Michelle. Come on up, and I'm going to have you help me with this demonstration. Now, Michelle, before the meeting started, okay, I have you smell that, milked some cats.
Wow.
Now, we don't really milk cats. That's actually ammonia, pretty strong, right?
Yes.
I mean, it'll knock you out.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Michelle, is we're going to set it right here. Okay, just like the fact, would you hold that on there for me, please? Thank you. Because the air is blowing it off. So our technology with ActivePure, remember, this is an active technology, not a passive technology. You can't take that handkerchief and bring it into a vent and put it into an HVAC system, right? That doesn't work. You can't bring this over to a UV light like you see at a a restaurant or a hospital and hold it up for 3 seconds 2 inches away. That doesn't work. Active Pure sends its purifying little warriors, safe but powerful warriors, that go out to every square inch, every square meter of an indoor environment. And anywhere it goes, it's getting rid of mold, mildew, bacteria, viruses, and things that cause smells. That's why this is so revolutionary. That's why it's so different, Thomas, because we actually send the solution to the pollution. Passive technologies try to pull particles to a device. Sounds good in theory, but it doesn't work. Let's find out how Active Pure works on really bad odors. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now, is it still wet?
It's still wet.
How's the smell?
There's no smell.
It's completely
gone.
100% gone in 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have Active Pure with the Air and Surface Pro or any of our other technologies in your home, odors that you don't want are gone. Mold, bacteria, viruses, bad things that can hurt us, they're going to be gone in as little as 60 seconds up to 8 hours. We like to go into a home and do a good deep clean. That takes a whole day. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being so attentive as we do these demonstrations on Active Pure. As we start rolling towards the end of our Healthy Home Showcase, we've heard from a lot of people. We've heard from our CEO, Mr. Joe Urso. We've heard from our science officer, Dr. Troy Sanford. I want you to know something. We have an entire crew of high-level leaders at our world headquarters that are taking this technology to the world. One of those individuals you've heard of. Her name is Dr. Deborah Birx. She's worked for 3 or 4, I forget the right number, U.S. presidents, has over 200 peer-reviewed published studies. She heads up our science and medical division. You heard Mr. Urso talk about the science. We have books of science like this. 60 seconds reduces things like SARS-CoV-2 to no longer detectable. So far gone, you can't even measure it anymore. This is really amazing stuff. We have a cell that replicates sunshine. I always say, if I should have a picture of a ball of sun on here, because what this does is the exact same thing, Michelle, that happens outdoors with sunshine and humidity, creating millions and billions of cleansers that clean the air outdoors. But we don't have that benefit indoors, and so Active Pure replaces nature's cleansing power and brings it indoors into your house. Could you guys get excited about having this technology in your home? Hey, folks, I'm telling you that we've got one final little piece I want to share with you. It's my favorite video of all the videos that I show people. And it's kind of like this. There's a little green guy you're going to see. He's kind of looks green, right? And he walks into your home, or he walks into your office, or he walks onto your school bus, and he's sick. He could be sick with a regular cold or flu, COVID-19. We don't know. Watch what happens in this 40-second video as the green guy walks into your house and how Active Pure goes to work. Here's the video.
This is how airborne pathogens can spread throughout a waiting room from patient to patient if not treated. Unlike many other options, Active Pure technology takes a proactive approach by continuously filling the room with submicroscopic molecules, including gaseous hydrogen peroxide, that target and neutralize pathogens 24/7. Products powered by Active Pure have been proven effective against a broad spectrum of airborne and surface pathogens.
Hello, my name is Dr. Eric Gagnon. This is my home, and it's been a privilege to have the Healthy Home Showcase here. Now, you've seen a lot of things tonight, and our job at Active Pure is to bring this technology to millions of homes so that you can be part of the Vollara Healthy Home family, because we care about you. Now, let's consider the facts. We've learned a lot of things tonight. The average person could spend a lifetime trying to get rid of viruses, bacteria, germs, mold, dust. We've learned that, but still have the same problem. Traditional air cleaning methods cost a lot of money, but they're ineffective and they waste your time and money, and that's terrible. At Active Pure, we do it different, as you've learned today. Many spend a lifetime creating wealth that lose their health. They would gladly trade some of their wealth to get their health back. You need to take care of yourself. There's an old saying that says an ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. We learned tonight that the key is not to treat, but to physically remove the hazard. Now let's weigh the facts that we've learned tonight. This is space technology for Earth. 99% reduction of SARS-CoV-2 RNA, DNA viruses we saw in 60 seconds. Where's it used? Not only in homes, but in hospitals, businesses, schools all over the world. This technology comes with a 3-year warranty, and our headquarters are, in America, in Dallas, Texas. It's great that our company believes in a product so much that they put a 3-year warranty. That's like a car, and we're still weighing the facts right now. The answer, as we've learned, is to send the solution, Active Pure, to the pollution. And here's the key. It does not cost to own Active Pure. It costs you not to own Active Pure because you pay for it anyhow. You might as well have it. Price is a one-time thing, but health is a lifetime thing. And I learned this a long time ago. Your health is priceless. Would you guys agree? Yeah. Let's send the solution to the pollution. So it does not cost to own an Air and Surface Pro. It costs not to own one. So now you're saying, okay, there we are. What is the price? What's going on here? And that's what I'm going to go over right now. Once again, remember, your health is priceless. A poll performed by the company showed that explaining the benefits of Active Pure, the Air and Surface Pro, what it'll do, the 3-year warranty and everything. A poll performed by the company said that the average person said this would be worth around $2,500, which it is. But Active Pure and the company wanted to make sure that every family could benefit from this product, and we wanted everybody to have a healthy home, that they reduced the price, not $2,500, not $2,000, but they brought it down to only $14.99. And that's a technology that's going to help protect you and the rest of your family. Now, that's just the Air and Surface Pro right here. 3-year warranty, reduced down to $14.99, sends the solution to the pollution. We've already went over that. What about the rest of the technology? You learned about living water. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I'm not going to go through all that, except it makes good water great water. This is what you need. You need your body to be in an alkaline state. There's many alkaline water systems on the market that go for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Our company, you know what? 5-year warranty. 5-year warranty on this. When have you ever heard of anything having a 5-year warranty? They reduced the price down for you to only $24.99. And that's alkaline water and does an amazing job, as you've already learned. Then Laundry Pure. Wow, we had a lot of fun learning about chemicals and all the things in our clothes and how terrible it is. Only uses cold water and it never uses detergent. This saves hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year. And this right here should be worth $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, but it's only $14.99. But, so you're saying, okay, how do I invest in this? What do I need to do? Well, we want everyone to have an Air and Surface Pro. We want everyone to have a living water. We want everyone to have a Laundry Pure and more. But we have something called the Whole Home Protection Pack. Who would like to protect your whole home? I mean, it's great the air is clean, but you still got to drink water. Who would like to have clean water? Not just clean water, alkaline water. Who would like, when you put your clothes on, not to have all those chemicals and all those other things in them? Well, we have a whole home protection pack, as the host or the person in your home or the guest will be able to tell you about. And this whole home protection pack gives you an Air and Surface Pro. Wow. It gives you a living water, air, water, and then it gives you a laundry pure. So it gives you all three of those. If you paid regular sale price today on all of those, it'd be around $5,500, and that would be a deal because you can't put a price on health. That would be a great deal. But our company is willing to put this on special right now called the Whole Home Protection Pack because we want you part of the Vollara Whole Home Protection family. And we're going to reduce the price down to only $4,999. That would be for all the air being treated, all of your water being taken care of in your laundry. And also the host that's in your home will even tell you about other situations and different things that the company is offering to help you right now. We love to have you in the Vollara Healthy Home family. We really want you to be part of this team. And I'm here to tell you, there's an old saying that says, if you wait till all the lights turn green, you'll never leave home. You have to ask yourself a question. When's the best time to start breathing clean air? When's the best time to drink alkaline water? When's the best time to start wearing the right clothes that haven't been contaminated? When's the best time to start protecting Earth and going into a green technology? It's now. How do you get this? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to have Mike Jackson come back up. We take cash, check, credit card, and PayPal in many different ways. We even have a small plan to help people out that might need some terms or something like that. But the main thing is, don't wait till all the lights turn green before you leave home. You need to start protecting your home and your family and your business, schools, and everything else right now. And the host will be explaining many other things to you, opportunities to where you can even be a host. You can even do one of these in your home and get different gifts and different technologies at absolutely no cost just for helping us advertise. They're going to put those advertising dollars back to work by helping you. So I hope you become a host. You can become a guest. But the main thing is you need to invest in this technology and protect your home. And there's no better time than to buy it when it's on sale and when we are and the host are in your home right now. If I could have Mr. Mike Jackson to come back up right now.
Thank you, Dr. Eric. Just stay right up here with me. First, thank you to Dr. Eric for letting us turn his house upside down and get this nice display set up, invite you all over as being a host. And he said some important things. You know, your host at your city right now may have some really special friends and family offers. So ask the host, how could I take advantage of friends and family pricing? Number two, Mr. Gagnon mentioned the idea of becoming a host or a hostess. Okay, once you have installed the technology in your home, and your home is a healthy home, it would be awesome to have you become a host, Vaughn, have you become a host, Michelle or Thomas, and we'll come and help you. We'll tell the story. Well, just like we did today. And when you do that, we have very special technology offers for our existing clients and customers. So, well, why would I want to host and get a bunch of free technology for a hosting if I've already bought it? Because we will help you get perhaps an Air and Surface Pro, or perhaps a living water, or perhaps a laundry pure. And then we will help you market that technology to recover your investment. How's that sound like for a great idea, right? Yeah. So, hey, I'd love you and you and you and you guys to become hosts or hostesses. Again, ask your host and co-host, how can I have one of these? Did you have fun here today, Dr.
I had fun.
Eric? Your wife have fun? Everybody had fun?
Everybody had fun.
Yeah.
And you know, they might even know people that have allergies or asthma or breathing problems, or people that are really concerned about viruses and flus and stuff. And it's going to help a lot of people. That's really the main thing.
And that's really what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We've helped over 6 million families have healthier, safer homes. Right now, as we're in Dr. Eric's home, this house is getting a deep cleaning, a deep sanitization with this technology. Ask us how you can earn some really great gifts. Your guests can earn really great gifts just for coming. So thanks again, Doctor. Thanks, everybody, for attending. Thanks for our folks all across the country that are hopefully enjoying this presentation. God bless each and every one of you. We look forward to seeing you again soon in a home across America. Bye now.